Hello.
Hey, we're bringing it in early because we could not top that song.
Yep.
The song was over, so
The song just goes too hard.
it was pretty. Insane. I gotta start a song on this other playlist for the end real quick. All right, we're good.
Okay.
It's all good. How are y'all doing? I hope you enjoyed cat jamming. I know I did.
It goes too hard.
It was pretty good. I heard that song on someone else's stream yesterday. Moon stream.
Moon no W.
And I was like, I don't think this is copyright infringement. Or I don't think we're gonna get copy hit for this, so
yeah,
I just did it.
Go Red.
I made the executive decision. Thanks for that sub.
15 months of pissing me off by bringing up Transformers the movie.
15 months. 15 more to go.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so that was fun. A lot of really fun intro. Hopefully it'll be a fun stream.
Yeah. Not like the other one. We got, I don't know, I see some Sanctum decks, so
yeah, let's see if we can put these up. We have an amount of Sanctum.
Yeah, this deck doesn't seem particularly great. I don't know, who knows. It's something about Untamed Shadow Saurian that just doesn't like click with me in this set. It doesn't feel like it.
It's not quite there.
It doesn't have like the efficiency, right? Herp was putting some stats in our Discord. No reference to Mountain Dew. No. It's just Code Red brings up the Transformers movie every chance he gets to make me angry.
The She Who Curses Togetherness seems like it's got a lot going for it. Just like flipping through it, I like the look of a lot of the stuff. It's very bored. It's very control-y.
I see a Baldric.
Yeah.
He's sweet at least.
Baldric's great.
If nothing else.
Baldric can win some games.
We got a Balro in this deck.
Curses. Vault Boy, we still need to play our game. Yeah, I played against Vault Boy with Light Tusker a couple weeks ago, and he wanted to challenge me with one of his AOA decks, but
I gotcha. Yeah,
we haven't quite been able to line up, but
I bet AOA's probably got something in it that can step to Light Tusker.
I think so. Yeah, definitely. Because
I think
I'd be more scared of the random AOA deck than the random Coda deck.
Yeah,
by far.
I'm willing to bet some sort of Grunt Buggy Brew is actually probably bad for Light Tusker.
Yeah.
Something that can actually muscle it off the board. I'm willing to bet like Brobnar in general is probably not great against Light Tasker.
I almost lost in the tournament to just it was a Coda deck, but it was pretty heavy Brobnar, and he just like dropped a board.
Yeah. If you have like some sort of combination of like trolls and fire spitters and just guys that are difficult to take off the table.
It was Julian's deck who I think got fourth or third or fourth, because he lost to Kevin in the semifinals.
Gotcha.
But I had played against him in the 5th round of the Swiss tournament.
And like escaped barely, yeah. Because the thing is, you need like your group think tank and your Harbinger of Doom or whatever in that.
It's just Harbinger. And I think I was like actively not finished with using Harbinger in that game. Yeah. Which is not a common play, but
do you not have group think tank in that deck?
It does, yeah. I mean, it still has to line up.
Yeah. So.
Alright, so we got matchups.
Deck not found.
I'm on Bagat.
Bagat?
Yep.
Here you go.
You're on She Who Curses Togetherness.
Okay.
Director. Bagat. Kumrick. Komarek. Start that bet.
Yeah, with this button press right here. Yeah.
What does Bagat look like? You're just crap talking this deck, so we'll see what happens.
I was crap talking that combination.
The 2 Spoils of Battle is pretty good.
Yeah, does it have a Ludo?
Yep.
Okay.
It does. And it has a Monument to Ludo.
And
2 Goliath.
What's Monument to Ludo do?
Is
it move to the pool?
Yeah, it would move to the pool. Lose in the discard pile, I believe.
So in front you 20?
Move 1 from a creature to the common supply. If Perfectus Ludo is in your discard pile, move 2 instead.
Okay. So it's a way to dump. It's always a way to dump. So that's actually pretty interesting. So
it's also got Tertiate. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's also got Axiom, so you could like Monument to Ludo to remove Amber from their guys to Axiom them. That's like a sneaky play.
Is it? You said from creature to a friendly?
From a creature to the pool.
Okay. That would be kind of sneaky.
Yeah. It also, you could turn off like spoils of battle captures that way too.
Yeah.
I believe so. Let me read the monument again. Move 1 from a creature to the common supply.
Okay, so you can use it to axiom your opponent's creatures.
Yeah.
Pay you right back. This is I've seen this story, Vault Boy.
Farquaad is a very reputable bank.
I think Code Red gave it this time.
Okay.
Code Red hit backspace on. Remember,
It's just one Ludo.
remember Michael Bay's Transformers. He had to delete that and then type in GIF. Double eclectic inquiry and a lethal logico. It's got a pain mail.
Really like Paymail.
Yeah, pain mail's a sweet card. Did you rewrite your macros?
Give them dice.
Zim.
8.
You have your Windows macro setups though. All you gotta do is press like Control Shift T, and it's shortcut for triggering Nathan.
I'm looking at this.
My hand is close, but it's all actions. I don't particularly like all actions going second. I want to like try to establish a board if possible. He just passed out.
Yeah.
He
brought the rope up here
he
just
did
to pass out on it.
He did bring the rope up here to try to play, and then just passed out. So, 15-minute cron job.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'll play Master Mindy. She'll get a scheme counter.
Scheming. I am going to say this. I will mind fire you. I really don't care if I hit anything here. Oh, it would have been good. I guess it's still
Still
the same
good.
as destroying too,
Yeah.
Amber. I'll play Xenofiend and a Soul Keeper. And it is your turn. I'll draw.
We will definitely be getting into more cross-set play after the tournament, Roadrunner, but it'll be mostly Mass Mutation versus Mass Mutation for a while. So thanks for checking in. I will say Shadows. We got some plans.
We got plans too.
Yeah. I'm gonna tempting offer the Xenofiend. I'm gonna play Nexus, play Francis. You do get 1 for that. I'm gonna use the Master Mindy to steal 1. And that is it. We'll get a counter.
Okay. I will say this. I'll play Xenofiend. I'll play Dark Minion. Dark Minion is going to do 1 damage to Master Mindy.
Maybe Code Red.
I will Pain Mail Master Mindy. And it's your turn.
I'll say Shadows. Play Bonading. Play Mace's Asp. I'll use the Master Mindy. Steal 1.
She's like better Naughty the Thief.
Will reap with Nexus. I will just fight with or reap with Francis as well. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say this. So
not all the emotes must reject, but we have to enable them. Yeah, so we can only enable 15. So
yeah.
There are 15 that work.
I am gonna pain mail the basis asp. I'm gonna Whale of the Danged Nexus, and I'll do a damage with the bonus icon to Francis.
I did consider just donating, because if we donate to them a certain amount, like we get a certain amount of emotes, we get like up to 50. So I don't know. I don't think there's a way to see which ones specifically are enabled.
Dark Minion is gonna fight Francis, so destroy, dealing damage to everybody.
Unless there is that Farquaad knows about.
And then Xenofiend's gonna fight Bow Kniving.
Okay.
And I will look at the top 3. Okay, so I guess I will top, bottom, hand, and I wonder if it's actually correct to put that on the bottom. Yeah, I think this is more correct. Put this on the bottom, put this card in my hand, put that on top. Okay, go ahead.
I'll say Untamed. I'll play Fangtooth and Keyfrog. And then in turn I'll destroy the Keyfrog. Forge.
I am going to say Logos. I'll play Professor Torado. I'm going to discard Dimension Door, and then I will Eclectic Inquiry. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Shadows. Play Red Penny. I'll play Francis. I'll fight Torado. And in turn, Red Penny dies. But that's before I draw. Or that's after I draw, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you draw at the end of the turn. It's after everything else. So.
Okay. Here we go.
Alright, I'll put my archives in my hand and say Shadows.
Hey, Exus. Week is going just like every other week for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Or do I say Logos, actually? I think I say Logos instead of Shadows. I will Lethal Logica.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a lot of dead 3s.
Yeah, I was trying to save the pain mail if possible too. But whatever. I'll standardize testing. I'll get to stealing with the Xenofiend. And then I will play a Kyo, and it is your turn.
I will say Saurian.
The Keyfrog messed up my sweet play.
That was the plan. Figured it was going to make something awkward. I'll humble Kyo. I will play a Galeatops and I'll Spoils of Battle. So capture 1, then capture 1. And then on the turn, the Fangtooth will kill the adventurer there.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I am going to Vandalize and do damage to Galeatops. I'm actually, I don't know which. I'm going to get rid of this because this is 2.
Oh, okay.
I will Ransack, so steal 1. Steal 1. Steal 1.
Keep going.
Steal another 1. So, what I did earlier is I used the Xenofiend to put the Ransack in my hand, put a Shadows card on top, and put something that wasn't a Shadows
but
on the
then
very bottom of the deck. And then you just forged with everything.
Jeez.
That
would have been the sickest Ransack ever.
I'm going to play Shoulder Id. I'll play Shadowsmith. Yeah, that Ransack actually would have been really gross if you had had more Amber for me to steal. And I guess I'll just look over there, the Goliatops for 3. And it's your turn, I'll draw 5.
I will say Untamed.
Yeah, not enough amber. I would have stolen.
I'll Savage
4.
Clash to just kill the Shadowsmith. I'll discard Gloriana's Attendant, and I'll play Niflgrounds, and then another turn, Fangtooth will kill the id. Catjam is probably the best emote.
I will say Dis. I'm gonna Gleeful Mayhem.
This guy's taking a beating.
Yeah. Then I will double doom it.
Okay.
He had let's see, it was a damage icon, another damaging card. I don't know, it was like 4 cards. He soaked. I'll say check with 8. It's your turn. I'll draw 2.
I'll say Saurian. Yeah, I'll say Saurian. I'll play Goliatops, Astrix. I'll play Goliatops. I'll play Spoils of Battle. This is not going to end up working. Because of the Fangtooth, but it is what it is.
Okay, my turn. I'll forge for 6.
Yeah, you could tab to fill out the rest of the emote if you wanted to type ahead.
Yeah, it is case sensitive. Just as if you type gray face, no space, you get the gray face. I am gonna say Logos. I am gonna play Damobot.
Nutters.
It'll capture on itself. I will reverse time.
I like the Lethalogica reverse time in there. It's pretty interesting. Not
Gray face, no space. Got him, Code Red.
Can someone do a flexing Nopers for me?
Yeah, each one fires off. Yeah, it kills 3 separate creatures.
Yeah, they'll resolve entirely, so it's not like it'll target the same thing. It's not like Magic when it's all stacks and you choose targets and they all resolve.
Looks so good.
That's great.
So funny. And then I'll opposition research. And it is your turn. I'll draw 3.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play a Red Penny and a Nexus. And then a turn, I'll draw and then kill Red Penny. Your turn.
I am going to say Logos. I'm going to reap with the Damobot. Who is going to discard Mutant Cut Purse. Draw. I'm going to play Eclectic Inquiry.
The best and the worst artifact in available and Untamed. That's correct. I would agree with that, I think.
I'll play a Titan Engineer, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay, I will say Untamed. Play Lodon. Manipulate Attendant Keyfrog. I'll get bonus 2 there.
Yeah. I think Niflgrounds has got its place in this set.
It does, but like we have so rarely used it. Because a lot of the time when you're on an Untamed turn, when you're attacking, you have a Niflgape anyway.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't understand why Niflgrounds does not have Omni. I think it would be totally fine if it had Omni.
Yeah. end of turn, I will Fangtooth kill the demo bot, so I'll steal one, then you, or I'll get that and check with 6. Niffle Grounds is not a niffle, it is a location. Niffle Grounds with Omni makes a mediocre effect that's actually get used for something other than reclaimed fodder. Yeah, I think Omni will be fine. Is it a 1 protect card? It might be. I don't think I've ever seen
it. It was if listeners of Help from Future Self and Call of Discovery will remember from their trivia crossover episode that Niffle Grounds is a limit 1 per deck artifact. That doesn't seem like it is, but yeah. Yeah. You just don't think it is because you just don't even like process that it is. It was a pretty good question because it was like which of these, and it was like balance the one that's like if your opponent has 6 or more amber, steal one. It was like that one, and then Niffle Grounds, and then 2 other artifacts, and Niffle Grounds was the right answer. So.
I think they probably did severely overvalue fight.
Yeah, well, I think part of the problem is they don't understand how long it takes for an artifact to get used when it involves fighting. Because let's say you have no untamed creatures on the board and no Niffle Grounds. And you go and you play 2 creatures in a Niffle Grounds, and your creatures get removed. Okay, now you got a ready Niffle Grounds, but no creatures. And then you gotta like somehow untap with untamed creatures so that Niffle Grounds actually gets to do something after that. And it's not like Gauntlet, where Gauntlet just lets you fight immediately, so you get use from your creatures, right? If Niffle Grounds, another thing would be if Niffle Grounds comboed with something else. If there was like an untamed card that said, I mean, there is a rare one that says destroy all creatures with elusive, so you could like in theory use Niffle Grounds to save one of your elusive creatures from that card. But that card's rare, right? It just I don't know. It's just there's not like a whole lot of Reclaim by Nature.
Does that work, Ball Boy? Wild Bounty, Reclaim by Nature would get you 2 amber.
Yeah, the Wild Bounty would trigger the Reclaim by Nature, right?
Yeah, it would not. I don't think it would trigger the opposing Niffle Grounds bonus, right? That should have only gained you 4. I wonder if that was a bug in TCO. I don't think that worked because the amber bonus from the purged artifact would be from
Scout. Yeah, Scout doesn't ready and fight with creatures either, right? That's why Scout is not great. You have to have
2 bonus unreclaimed. Okay, then, yeah, that's pretty good.
You have to have untapped creatures for Scout to work. So
Scout is sweet though. I wish Scout wasn't a rare.
Okay, I am gonna play Gleeful Mayhem. I'll dump 5 into my Titan Engineer. I'll kill Fandangle Nexus and put 5 damage into that Galeatops. I am going to play Snorette. I am going to Mindfire. Yeah, if you've got sticky... If you compare it with sticky creatures, Scout is awesome. And... yes. So glad that that's gone. I am going to Whale of the Danged. I'll dump the damage into that Galeatops and then kill the one who has stolen my Amber. Oh wait, did I have any? Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay, end of the turn, Snarl capture one. I will say check with 6, and I will draw.
I'll say Saurian. I will Axiom and board Galeatops. Actually, I'll play this Monument to Ludo, capture 1 on the Galeatops, then Axiom.
Okay, leaving the flute or warding the
Galeatops. Okay. And then I'll play a Ludo and then Octavia. End of the turn, the Fangtooth will kill the Snorette. I'll drop chain, draw 4.
See if we can duplicate it. I'll say Shadows, Ransack, The deck is primed. We just gotta make it look easy. All we had to do was make it look easy.
Ain't happening. Eddie, go check it out.
Well, look over there. Ludo.
Eddie gets a treat. Genius.
And your turn.
Okay.
I'll draw to you. Say, check what's up. Train Eddie to bark.
Good job.
Steal? I did steal. I stole twice.
What a good defender. What a great
I ransacked and then I looked over there. So.
defender. All right, I'll say Untamed. Play Ghost Talk. I'll Reap. That is the color I need to remove. I'll Reap. I will play a Keyfrog and a Lumilu. I'll use the Monument to dump this. And the Fangtooth will kill this Keyfrog.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
I will forge. Well, I'm gonna put my archive into my hand and say dis.
Monument moves one from a creature to the common supply.
I am gonna play Xenofiend.
I played it the previous turn.
I am gonna.
Oh, on the Untamed turn. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm dumb. I had Reap with Dinos that turn, so I got confused. Thank you.
Cannot believe this. I'm gonna double doom Octavia. I gotta get this Lumilu. That Lumilu is like threatening too much amber there.
You gotta pay for Voltor, Justin, if you want no cheating. It costs precious mushroom.
That's what we should do. We should do. That's a good point reward, I think. Voltor mode.
It is one.
We make it is one.
Yeah.
Oh, people never redeem it?
No, it's been redeemed before. Voltor mode, Justin.
It's what it is currently an option on this channel.
Yeah.
When was that created?
It's been redeemed. Like after I did it the first time. If I cheat, I get 5 subs. Remember?
Yeah. No, I know. I didn't know that was a point option. In this, the channel that I help co-run, I'm gonna play Dark Minion. He's gonna shoot himself with the damage icon to do 1 damage to all your creatures. And it is your turn. I will draw one.
That's there. That's armor. Okay. Stay Untamed.
Farquaad redeem.
Play Lumilu. I'll play Gloriana's Attendant. I'll capture onto Octavia. I'll play Niflape. And Ghost Hawk will Reap. Attendant. Die. I draw it first. Okay, I need to remember that. This will be dead.
2 whole treats worth of mushroom mans. Yeah, the Eddie treat anti-inflation scheme is in full effect. My point? No, I don't have points. Yeah, Justin specifically banned my account from getting points. Plus, with the new setup, I don't have a separate window going. I'm like current on chat as opposed to the real world delay going into effect.
I don't think you're banned from running Mushroom Mans, but you're banned from running Amber.
Oh.
To be fair.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way to stop people from running Mushroom
I don't
Mans.
think my account has like watched the channel in quite some time though. So
doesn't even watch our own Twitch stream.
Why would I?
Wow.
Pretty glad I bounced the Lumilu there. I think you would have threatened lethal.
The Tabletop Rail account does not, but like Nathan's personal Twitch account, which is what he used to watch on, would.
Yeah, I had the Tabletop Royale account going because of some single sign-on garbage so that I can use stream elements and whatnot. So, okay, I will say Logos. I am going to play Professor Torado. I'm going to play Kyo. I'll standardize testing, which will get Galeatops and the Ghost Hawk. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
I will say Saurian. Or do I? I'll say Untamed. I will reap with Limalu. Get an extra one.
Yeah, you owed 148k. That's probably fair.
I'm gonna fight the. Either way, the one of these is dying, so I'll just fight Kyo. And I'll play Lodon. Shuffle these back for 2.
I think I got beat by Keyforge this game.
Keyforge Fangtooth is a pretty good combo. It's like really good.
Several times where I couldn't interact with your Amber when I needed to.
Yeah. They were both for like exactly 6 to put me at 0 Amber too, which is even better. The Fangtooth will kill that Xenofiend though.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna play Lethal Logica. I think there's like an Eclectic Inquiry left in here. Nope. I am gonna Dimension Door, then Reap with Professor Torado. Steal one. Draw.
Yeah, that's true. Being a friend just wasn't quite there.
Yeah. It's like this set. More than any other set, this set is really hard to judge by looking at numbers. It's like the sum of the parts in this set is just like way higher.
Yeah.
Or I guess the total is more than the sum of the parts. And it's really impossible to say what it is for some of these decks. And draw. Go. I'll draw one.
I'll say Saurian. I'll play a Cornizon Octavia. I will Spoils of Battle. I can capture one anywhere first, so I'll capture one there. And there is fine. I'll Reap twice.
I have one.
I'm gonna discard Darciate and Axiom. Yep. That's it.
I only have one Amber Control.
Okay.
This deck kind of fumbled. Just kind of fumbled.
Yeah, it did. I don't know. It's like you have to be. You can't just be reactive in this format.
Well,
sense, right?
I didn't have proactive things.
That's what I'm saying.
do.
Like a deck cannot be just reactive.
Yeah, like I had a lot of removal and whatnot, but I didn't have any proactive things to do. I guess it really I missed out on stealing something like 7 Amber that game because I hit a Mind Fire when you had no Amber, and then I hit a Ransack that was like overkill for 3.
Yeah.
So at the time I was like, oh well, this didn't work out. It wasn't like amazing, but I got the maximum value that I could. But really, it was like I needed full value from those cards, right? Because you ended the game like a full key ahead of me.
Director.
Komarek.
Marino. Kazache. Kazach.
Ultimatum. You need something the deck is like working towards, right? So that's why the autoencoder decks on average seem to do a little bit better, because their plan is to play more cards than the opponent can, right? So, or like Punctuated Equilibrium autoencoder, the one deck that we have, it's like, I'm trying to get my autoencoder down, then play my Punctuated Equilibrium, and generate a huge amount of card advantage from there, and then figure out a way to win after that. So, right. That's what makes those decks so good. They have a game plan they want to execute. Right. Whereas a deck like Barkus has like enough forward momentum and then some reactive stuff and some stuff that's like situationally good, but it's yeah, exactly.
It's like
no, you can't just generate 6 amber every 2 turns.
The Neutron Shark is there to like protect its game plan, as opposed to.
And Barkus Rex is like, haha, amber from the hand goes brrr.
Yeah, it beat our 84 SAS deck. How's that possible? That's first, yeah.
Yeah.
Contest.
It's going. No, it's not. I hit the button to create it, but I didn't hit the button to start it. I copied it, but didn't start it. I will keep. Yeah, I'll keep. This feels proactive.
Best Mass Mutation deck just gains a lot of amber and makes my opponent lose a lot of amber. That seems great. Yeah. That sounds like a really good plan.
Yeah. I mean, we've had decks that specialize in gaining amber, and we've had decks that specialize in losing the opponent amber in Mass Mutations. Because I would say one of the best decks that we've opened and played is very bad at controlling the opponent's amber. It's just very good at staying ahead of the opponent.
Play Imperial Road. Your turn.
I will say Starlance. I will subdue nothing.
Oh, your keys are still there.
I will play Ambassador Lu. I'm going to play Blast Shielding on Ambassador Lu. It's attached right before you resolve the amber icons, I believe.
Yeah.
Because it has a damage icon.
It's in play.
Yeah. Because you can't play them unless you can attach them. So I'll attach Blast Shielding to the Ambassador Lu, and it'll do a damage to itself, which will get absorbed by the armor. So that's the question here. And then I will draw 3.
Oh, that's pretty cool art. I've never actually appreciated the art on Imperial Road, but it's got a Bren the Fanatic quote on it. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'll play Baldric. I'll play Ardent Hero. I will Imperial Road of Faust. Your turn. You get the art as a playmat? Ooh. That's cool.
Okay, I will say Sanctum. I will play Commandeer for no value. Play Font of the Eye. I'll play General Salvador. I will play Bulwark. So I'll play it Bulwark, then Salvador. Yeah, it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Do I? Or do I? Anytime when I get a Baldr trigger and he doesn't die, I feel like it's pretty good.
The artist who did the 7 Deadly Sins is fairly active on Twitter. Anybody's looking for that. I know the Arcana site. I think they have a lot of links to the artist and whatnot. So I've actually considered reaching out to the artist who did the Ronnie wrist clocks art. She's like Brazilian or something. Don't you start barking. You're not even awake.
I'll say
now you're awake. Don't you think about it. No,
you look
Shadows.
At me.
Don't bark.
Plays Goliatops. Play a Nexus. Play Subtle Auto. Discard a card.
You have like a 1 in 6 chance to send me into hyper tilt mode. Well, there was like the youngest bear. I don't know if anybody saw the art for that, but that card does not exist. Hyper tilt mode.
Yeah, that sounds great.
My turn.
Yep.
I am going to say Shadows. I am going to play Shoulder Id. I'm going to Tempting Offer Baldric. It was a Quintrina Flux, if anybody wanted to know. I'll play a Subtle Auto myself. I'll play a Sacro Thief. That'll be my turn.
I definitely like the games more where, oh my god.
Yeah, got him.
Where creatures die constantly.
Yeah, but they're much faster.
Yeah. I'll say Shadows. I'll play a Master Plan.
Yeah, Natalie Russo. She's done other stuff. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but yeah. She's done a lot of great stuff for the game.
Play Game G. Play... Use Imperial Road to play a Strix. He'll capture 1, and then he'll exalt and steal 1.
Mace's Asp. Mace's Asp is pretty cool looking. Infomorph looks cool. It's funny how like Infomorph looks disproportionately cool to how good the card is.
Nexus will use the font. Taps it. And Subtle Auto will read. That's it. FFG does sell playmats for a lot of their art, I believe.
Okay, I am going to say Starlance. I'm going to put Blast Shielding on Ambassador Lu. I'm going to action Ambassador Lu. Honestly, I wish there were more cards like Ambassador Lu in the game.
Yeah.
I'll discard a Mutant Cut Purse and steal 1 from you. I will Hadron Collision the Gamgee to do 3. This captures 1, so I will capture onto Shoulder Id. I will play a Scout Pete, who's going to look at the top card of my deck, and discard a Mutant Cut Purse. And it is your turn. I will draw.
I'm going to say Saurian. I'm going to chant of Hubris. I'm going to put this here. I will play Axiom, warding the Ardent Hero.
Manchego. Yeah, Manchego's sweet. Manchego looks like a Netrunner card. I would not be surprised if something like Manchego was like recycled Netrunner art. Like if it was like a some sort of card that
Optiogorkus. Play a Technosaurus, not exalting. I'll use the master plan. Play this Monument to Faust. I'll unstun these guys.
Alright, my turn.
Yes.
I am gonna say Shadows. I am gonna mug a Citizen Tricks. I am gonna play Francis the Economist and shoot Citizen Tricks for 1. I will play a Miasma Bomb. I'll do a damage to Ardent Hero. I will Font of the Eye onto Francis. It's your turn. I will draw 3.
Well, I see 4 Saurians, so I guess I use 4 Saurians. Yeah, I'll say Saurian. I will Reap with Technosaurus. Discard a card. Discard this Zalvador and draw. I will fight the Francis. I'll Reap with these 2 guys. Use the Monument to make a key cost +1. That's it.
Right, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Orb of Wonder. I am going to play Charge. I'm going to play Techno Knight. He's going to do 2 damage to the Ardent Hero. And then I'm going to play Cleansing Wave. Let's enhance the damage icon to do a damage to the Ardent Hero. And then get nothing from Cleansing Wave.
Okay.
And I will Font of the Eye onto the Techno Knight. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Okay, yeah, I'll Forge.
Yeah, I know.
I'll say Sanctum. Play. I'll play Gormabomb.
Hashtag ad.
Play Equalize. Play.
From the Mutant Knight? It took damage from Charge.
Champion.
No, it says for the remainder of the turn, each creature I play gains deal 2 damage to an enemy. So, yeah, I can't do damage to the Ardent Hero.
Oh, because it was coming from it?
So, I would do 2 damage to Faust, and then 1 damage to Galeatops. And then I would Cleansing Wave for 3. So I would actually have check at that point, but they wouldn't have any damage on them. Since I can't kill the Ardent Hero. So, good call.
That is actually.
I thought Charge was doing the damage, but it actually gives the creature the effect. So
I'll Reap with Ardent Hero.
We've had that conversation a couple of times. So
can't capture them with Fawn of the Eye.
Yes. Yeah.
That's it. I will let you Forge for 9.
Sweet. Just what I wanted. Decks that have board wipes in this set are absolutely garbage. Actually, I take that back. You discarding my Quintrino Flux at the beginning of the game is absolute garbage. Because Faust and Ardent Hero would be gone, and my life would be a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to put Shoulder Armor on Techno Knight. Techno Knight is going to fight champion Anaphiel, so that moves there. It's got 4 armor, so it takes 2. I'm gonna pop the Orb of Wonder before it gets borrowed. I'll go get Squire Alice. I'll play Squire Alice, who's gonna shoot the Technosaurus. And then I am going to Cleansing Wave the Ardent Hero and heal everybody and gain 4. Yeah, if I wasn't paying 9 for every key that I made, I'd feel a lot better. But and then I could font the eye, so that's what we'll do. Yeah, it's your turn. I will draw 2.
I will say Shadows. Play Seeker Needle. I'll do a damage to Squire Alice.
Okay.
Look over there, Squire Alice, to steal 1. I will play Rad Penny to steal 1. I'll put. I'll play Gamgee. I'll Imperial Road. Strix. Steal 1. And Gorm will blow up the. I'll blow up the Miasma Bomb.
Okay. I am going to say Starlance. I'm gonna play Observe You, Max. I will play a Sensor Chief Garcia and do a damage to Gamgee. I'll do a damage to Faust, actually. I am going to play a Secura Droid. I'm going to play Scout Pete, who's going to capture 2. I'll capture on 2. I can't play Scout Pete there. Just shut off that Techno Knight. Sure. Play Scout Pete. Capture onto itself. I guess Garcia. I will then play a Dino Alien, who I will exalt and do damage to Faust. Okay, and then font onto Secura Droid. All right, your turn. Oh, Scout Pete. I know there's no other Sanctum cards in the deck, so I'm actually going to discard the font, the eye there, because it would be several turns before. So, and it's your turn. I'll draw 2, and then shuffle.
Alright, so Shadows. I will reap.
So the problem is if you don't have the board wipe when the board is there, you lose the game very quickly to the board.
Reap Gamgee. I'm gonna mug the Garcia. And I'll Secret Needle it.
It's like, even though, like, the thing was in Worlds Collide, boards are actually pretty sticky because boards were just everywhere in that set, and you had cards like Encounter Suit, which were just like really stupid versus board wipes.
Play Opportunist. It's gonna capture. Did I get the 1 for that? No, I did not. I don't think.
I'm not paying attention.
I'll Perplexing Sophistry to discard a card. The auto, okay. Imperial Road, Gladiodontus. And Rad Penny will reap. Check with 8.
I am just gonna say Shadows. I will play a Shoulder Id. I will play a Nexus. I will play a Safe Place. I will play a Rad Penny. Red Ping is in the bottom 3 cards. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
So Forge.
I like hate taking that Shadow's turn, but you discarded subtle. I think that was neutral there. I honestly don't. I think you can beat me with what's on the table. You don't need what's there, but I had to take that Shadow's turn to get to some of the more impactful cards in the deck. I feel like if I could draw like Quintrino Flux, I'd be in good shape, but I don't have that. So yeah, good luck. We'll try to get some lunchtime adaptive in tomorrow. I swear.
All right, I'll say Saurian.
Can't though. Okay, fair enough. We'll shake the Magic 8-Ball and ask it if
Sagittarius Gaze. I'll do a damage to the Secure Droid, and then I'll exalt it. Glaytops will fight the Secure Droid.
I feel like more than any other set,
Leap with Technosaurus.
I lose to like a single play, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I lost to the Quintrino Flux getting discarded.
I'll reap your.
Because this Ardent Hero has been alive the whole game, and Faust was alive. I couldn't ever actually attack into the Faust. There were plenty of times where I actually got to untap with creatures.
I'll use the monument. Your turn.
You're at 6. Okay, so I can say Shadows. I am gonna mug Shrix.
Always getting mugged.
I don't think it's that, man.
Yeah.
Like, I do not think it is that. It's like last game. Keyfrog the 6 Amber away, and I don't have like full. I can't run Riot on what he's got. So yeah, I think it's more along the lines of like very specific things happen. Nexus is gonna reap and use your Seeker Needle to shoot Citizen Shrix. I am gonna play Sacro Thief and Mutant Cut Purse. Rad Penny is going to reap, and Shoulder Id is going to reap. Then Font of the Eye is going to capture onto Nexus. I will say check with 10. It is your turn. I will draw 3.
There, I'll say Shadows. I'll reap with Gamgee. Steal 1. I'll borrow the font.
A couple week league. Probably do. I don't know what everybody's like Saturdays or Sundays look like, but I wouldn't mind doing like some group skirmishes if that makes sense. Like having some group play testing and then like compare notes and whatnot. All right, so I'll forge for 6.
Yep.
You're at how much?
9.
Nope. Can you borrowed the Font of the Eye?
Yeah.
I knew that was coming. I was actually
it was the last card in the deck.
Yeah, I was lucky that you didn't get there.
Yeah.
I can maybe do something with the Technonet. Okay, yeah, no. Nope. A lot of Amber capture that game.
Yeah.
I felt like I was on the back foot the whole time. So I mean, maybe I got greedy there. I think so. I had Quintrino Flux. You played Sanctum, Sanctum, and then Imperial Roaded and Faust. And I could have Quintrino Flux right then with, but I had only Quintrino Flux after I played the Ambassador Lu stuff.
Okay.
My Ambassador Lu would have died, and I would have played nothing else, but I would have killed Ardent Hero and Faust. And so I said,
they were alive for a while.
I will wait a turn.
Yeah.
And the problem was I was going to have to play 2 more 4-power Sanctum creatures.
Right.
And so I was not happy about it, but I was like, these guys will all die, but I can't take a turn off to essentially erase your first turn, like that turn, and do nothing else, right? Because then you just go back into an empty, I have a completely empty board that is devoid of anything meaningful. And then you just get to play whatever you want. I don't have a board wipe, and then I'm having to play creatures into whatever you are playing, right? So I waited, and then you discard the Quintrino Flux, and I was just like, okay,
yeah.
Do I just lose here now because I can't deal with the good creatures? In my head, I was like, with the Sanctum creatures, Salvador could fight Ardent Hero at least, so like I at least could fight into you even if they got destroyed or whatever. But yeah, I just got quickly disintegrated. So I don't even remember what happened to them. So they got Axiom.
Axiom was big, yeah.
Okay. I'm on this deck.
Yep. E-Rod, tier 3. Twitch really wants me to share this. You should share it. That's important stuff.
Yeah.
Very important stuff. Thank you
Gavlin.
so much for that tier 3 sub. 2 months in a row, 6 months, 3-month streak. I think it's your second month of tier 3. We very much appreciate that.
Awesome.
We hope you enjoyed that gavel as being the wielder of the sacred gavel.
You're the only person who gets to call judge.
Yep.
Everybody else can suggest things, and we'll follow along if we want to. So.
Watch me, Jitch.
Wait, does Nihil's got the gavel too?
He's tier 2.
Oh, okay.
He's got Mushroom Man. Unless he's sneakily tier 3'd.
What? It may have been a tier 2. I know he wasn't a tier 1.
Also, it's September. Subscriptions are 20% off.
30, right?
It is up to 30% if you do multi-month subscriptions.
Oh.
You can do multi-month subscriptions.
Oh.
So, yeah. If y'all feel like investing in the future, you save some money, we still get the same amount. It's pretty great.
The thing is, it's not that the games aren't complete blowouts. It's just the games aren't really that close. Because this set just has bad catch-up mechanics.
Yeah,
I think,
that's the problem, right?
The best catch-up mechanic is bow knithing, right? And it's almost too good. Because there's another one where if your opponent...
Yeah, I don't know why gifted subs aren't discounted. That's actually super lame.
Yeah, it's actually pretty stupid.
So, like, what's the point?
8.
I rolled a 5. Gift subs half cost is December. I don't think it's ever half cost, because that would be like them losing money. So I don't know that they ever discount gift subs. Maybe they do, but it probably wouldn't be more than 20%.
Okay, I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Master Plan, and I will stuff a card under the Master Plan.
We could watch party. I just don't know what we would watch party.
Yeah, it's your turn. I will draw one.
I don't know. There's only so many things you can watch party, and most of it is kind of lame.
Yeah.
So
can we watch Party Expanse Season 4?
I'm gonna say logos.
It's on Amazon Prime.
I'm gonna eclectic. You might be able to actually. If it's on Amazon Prime, you probably can. Eclectic Inquiry, and then I'm gonna reverse time. Genius. I'll play Kyo. I'll draw this Eclectic Inquiry. Close out contest.
The previous one was closed out.
Yep, new one's up.
New one is done. Just the new one just finished.
And you just bet on it.
It's automatic.
Yeah. Start. Just make me sit there and watch me watch it.
A full TTR Fall Guys lobby. That'd be pretty good. We should actually.
I'll play Fall Guys.
I would honestly. I would play Among Us as well. I think that one works.
Cool.
That one. That's up to 10. Among Us is pretty good. I've been watching that all day, and it's pretty funny. So as long as you guys aren't completely toxic. Among Us is super fun. It's $5. It's like yeah. Super good. Okay, I am gonna say Sanctum. I will play a General Salvador, a Purifier of Souls, play a Champion Anaphil, and Ward Purifier, and then I will play a Baldric. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Jeez. I'll say Shadows. I'll pick up the Archive. I will play this Doom Sigil, which I will need. I'll play Mutant Cut Purse. I will look over there the Anaphil. Steal 1. I'll play a Vandalize and do a damage to Anaphil. Look at these guys. Okay, I will discard that. Well, no, actually, I'll discard this Gormavon. You can have that Gamgee back. I feel like I really need this Doom Sigil to do with anything with these Sanctum guys. Now your turn.
I will say Shadows. I am going to Opportunist on Champion Anaphil. I will capture 1 onto Salvador. Anaphil will capture and get 1 for playing the Opportunist. I will mug my Purifier of Souls. I am going to play a Nexus, and I will play a Subtle Auto. Discard card. Okay. Your turn, I will draw.
Also this, I will Painmail the Baldric. I'll Mind Fire you. Play a Xenofiend and a Snurret.
You have 1 in 6 chance to send me into Hyper Tilt mode. Completely toxic.
You did the music video? You created
Everyone
Britney
killed me
Spears
first.
Toxic? This is no down toxicity. It's good. It's good stuff.
The Hyper Tilt mode!
Nice. Your turn. I'll capture 1.
It's a perplexing sophistry for people playing along at home. I am going to say Shadows. Nexus is going to Reap. Use your Doom Sigil. Subtle Auto is going to attack Snurret.
Look, I've always been the best at discarding cards from hand.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
Always
accurate.
has been.
I'll play Gamgee. I'll play Gamgee. I will play Rad Penny. I am the best at playing the top cards of decks.
Yeah.
I'm the best at Merkins. I won't say Wild Wormhole. I think we're probably about even on Wild Wormhole. Justin did Wild Wormhole into a Keyhammer, but still won that game. And it is your turn. I will draw 4. Yeah, but gambling gets from the top of the deck, right? Like, so when it comes to called shots off the top, I'm the best at that.
Yeah.
Justin is always far out discarded me from the hand. So
I'll say Logos. I will
Super Saiyan 4. Yeah,
I'm an Eclectic Inquiry.
I'm gonna go into a tilt mode, the likes of which
I
have
will
never been seen.
Reverse time.
Okay. Just.
Or do I reverse time yet?
You're just gonna mind fire and eclectic inquiry for the rest of the game.
You discard the other eclectic from my hand. I had both in the hand at the same time. It was gonna be sweet.
Monkey mode, the one that's completely forgotten about in
yeah, I'll reverse
Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna be so tilted. I'm gonna be non-Euclidean.
Discard Dimension Door. Fight the Salvador. Draw. Play a Damobot and capture. It's actually terrible because of the stupid Purifier. I'll play Eclectic Inquiry.
Which he drew.
I had 2 in the deck.
I know.
I will be done.
Just because something is likely to occur doesn't mean it is going to occur. Alright, my turn.
I think I gained the Amber for reverse time before I made the decision whether or not to not play it when I was thinking about it, so I believe my Amber's right. I think I started the turn with 1.
I am going to say Shadow, so I'm going to reap with Gamgee. I've got 4, you've got 5. I steal 1. I am going to look over there, the Damobot. Steal 1. I'm going to play Seeker Needle and shoot the Damobot. And you don't steal 1 because of the Purifier. Gamgee is going to reap. Nexus is going to reap and use your Doom Sigil. And then Rad Penny is going to reap. I will say check with 9. It's your turn. I will draw 2.
Well, it's time. I'll say Shadows. Pick up the archive. Play a Nexus. Do damage to the Gamgee. I'll play Vandalize and do damage to Gamgee. And look at your stuff. Ew. I'll discard this. Chant of Hubris. I will play Ransack. Steal 1. Not Nathan. Should have remembered. It's very important to remember that you're not Nathan. I will look over there. The Nexus and steal 1. I will look over there. Champion and steal 1. Cuppersel Reap. That's it. I just need Ransack to hit 1 more.
Forge for 6.
Yep. And I have 8.
I think this would be a solid Shadow's turn. It's like reaping with Gamgee. Gamgee's 2, Nexus is 3, Rad Penny is 4, Seeker Needle is 5. But you would forge for 6. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Saurians, I'm going to play Imperial Road, I'm going to play Gladiodontus. I am going to play Technosaurus, Exalting, Shooting, Nexus. I don't want you using my cards. And then playing a Faust to force you to pay 8 for the key.
Nathan will only upgrade, I think, when we get sent our actual chairs from FFG, so...
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
So never, yeah.
I was literally waiting for the chair that I paid for 11 months ago.
Yep. I'm gonna say Logos.
Yeah, Gladiodon's assistant.
I will. I'll
Yeah.
fight Faust. Draw. I will. Eclectic Inquiry. I will play first time. You know what comes next. And then I will play Opposition Research. Your turn. Well, like they haven't really confirmed that even our house choices are a thing. I asked for Logos, Nathan asked for Brobnar, but it was just like an email saying like, "Hey, what would you guys want your houses to be?" As we start sending the proof of concepts to the company that made it, they were going to make them, but that was like in December, and they're now doing they're doing a different company to make the chairs. So
who knows? Who knows at this point?
They haven't really kept us that updated. So
I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'll play Font the Eye and Amber Heart. I am gonna play an Ardent Hero. I will have Baldric fight the Xenofiend. All your guys are 3, so before the fight I will gain 2. Baldric will die. And I think I'd rather keep them on the table. Destroyed effects cannot trigger. So I'll actually, I want my Red Penny to trigger, so I will Crash Purifier of Souls. Now that all your dumb destroyed effects are gone. Crash Purifier of Souls into Kyo. And then just slam an Aphiel. Sure, we'll slam an Aphiel into the mutant peppers.
Dang.
Just get them all out.
God dang.
I think I'd rather you have nothing on the board.
Yeah.
And I will draw 3.
I will say dis and pick up the archive.
Yeah.
I'll play Implosion to kill Gladiodontus. Play a Mindfire. Yeah, I mean, like, it can't be that hard to get custom chairs made, right? The internet is there. It's got all kinds of stuff. All right, Zalvador's nothing.
I didn't say it. If the words from my mouth came, you have a 1 in 6 chance to send me into hyper tilt mode.
That's gonna happen.
You were gonna hit the 2 icon card in my hand and send me into hyper tilt mode. So
I will Gleeful Mayhem. I'll do 5/5/5. I will play Snorette. I'll give her a Soul Keeper. And I'll Pandemonium. So capture. And then in a turn, capture.
okay. I am going to say Saurians. I am going to play a Citizen Strix, who's going to steal 1. I am going to play an Optio Gorkus, who is going to capture onto himself. He's the hardest to kill. I am going to Master Plan this Citizen Strix. He's been waiting in the wings. So it's got a capture icon, will capture on himself, and then we'll also steal 1. I am gonna play a Galeatops. I'm gonna play a Sagittarius Gaze, and I'll do a damage to Snorette and then exalt Snorette. It is your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Shadows. I will look over there, the Optio, steal 1. I'll look over there, the Optio, and steal 1.
That's not tempting offers.
I will play Nexus and do a damage to it. play Vandalize and do a damage to it. And then I get to, you don't have a deck. I will play the Shadowsmith and so check with 7. And this gets captured.
Okay. I will say Saurians. I'll play Monument to Faust. Galeatops is gonna fight Snarette. Explode. Soul Keeper. Actually, it'll die.
It would
die to the
poison,
right?
Can the Soul Keeper trigger still counter or target?
Yeah,
Is it still on the table? I think it does.
Yeah, does anybody know if you fight into a creature with poison that has?
Oh, it's also elusive.
From the Shadowsmith?
It's elusive though.
Yeah.
It does not target
it. Sure, I would fight because it's marked for destruction. You can't destroy things that are marked for destruction, right? What was player Herb saying?
Cannot be retargeted.
So Strix will fight Snarette, then Galeatops will kill Snarette,
okay.
And then I'll kill my Nexus.
Okay.
To the I will Axiom. I'm gonna reap. I will font. It's like. I guess I'll spread it around. Okay, I will say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll drop a chain, shuffle, and draw one. Can't be retargeted for destruction.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I'll look over there. Steal one. I will.
I would like to know how many times you played
it.
That.
It's been, I think, like 5 times. I'll play Vandalize and do damage there.
Okay.
Your draw your hand. No, one more. Okay, let me see these. Screw that. I will play Mutant Cutpurse and I'll ransack. And that's it.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
I will say Sanctum. I need to say Sarn's there to make you pay more, but play Salvador. I'll play Secret Truth. I'm a Burning Glare to stun the Mutant Cutpurse. Then I am gonna equalize something like this. I guess. Amber Heart. No. You're not a Saurian. Okay, I'll drop a chain. I'll say check with 6, and I will draw 4, and it's your turn.
Yeah, I think Ransack's great.
I don't know. I think Ransack's awful design.
Oh yeah, yeah, but just it's a good card.
Yeah, it's a dumb card.
Yeah.
I don't. It's way too high variance, right?
All right,
way too high variance. I mean,
Logos.
You're basically rolling a die every time you play it, right?
Play less logic.
At least I don't have to see another look over there.
Wouldn't say I wouldn't go that far. I'll play.
What are you talking about? Both of them are over here.
Yeah.
Does that deck have 3 or something?
No, but
you're gonna reverse time?
Not this turn, but I'm getting there. I'll play Opposition Research. I will play a Demo Bot and capture 1. I will Eclectic Inquiry. I will Eclectic Inquiry. And your turn.
Okay. I will say Saurians. I am going to play Chant of Hubris to move this to there. I am going to Reap with Shrix. And Exalt and steal one. I am going to Axiom. I'll ward Salvador. Actually, I'll ward Seeker.
Oh, you can't reap.
Can't reap. I will Faust.
Dimension Door.
But I will Axiom.
Okay.
I don't get this reap. I am going to Axiom so that I can Font of the Eye onto the Seeker. Get 2 more chains. Rad Pinion gets shuffled in. I will say check with 6. It's your turn. Draw 2 and drop a chain. I wonder what would have happened if I had played against the part of the deck that wasn't Look Over There's Eclectic Inquiries and Reverse Times. We'll draw 2.
I'll say Dis, pick up the Archive.
Does anybody have a total on the amount of amber that was stolen from me in that game? Does everybody remember their favorite part of Coda was when everybody played Shadows all the time and you just played cards that said steal amber?
Play Wake Nightmare. 2 damage to the Strix.
Yeah, nice.
Play...
Yeah, exactly.
I'll play Implosion to get the ward there.
I'm out of amber control.
Alright.
I can stop exactly 2. So you're at 8.
This deck had some Logo Shaz Dis type plays that game. But yeah, it was very Coda-y. Alright. Coda Shadows, Resident Sleeper. That's right. You're on Bagat. I'm on Komarek.
Like, I think you want the ability to win the game even if you can't control the board, right? Because like I do think you need that to exist in the game. Because otherwise the game would just be very, very slow and it would just be like Grump Buggy decks versus each other. And that would be Resident Sleeper. That would absolutely be Resident Sleeper. So
I'm Resident Sleeping. What deck was this? Oh, okay. I remember this deck. This is a Cleansing Wave deck. Okay, what's the... I think everyone's beating each other at this point.
Yeah, well, I've not won a game, so...
Oh, Comrex 01, okay. Bagat still has a chance to go 3-0.
If you remember, I lost the first game because I did not steal 7 amber. Because there wasn't enough amber generated. I generated enough amber at all times to have it stolen from me. It was like 10 turns in a row that I got stopped on my second key. I kept going exactly to 6. I couldn't get past 6. Like, there was no chance for me to get past 6. It felt like I took the same turn 10 turns in a row.
That poison thing was definitely very helpful.
Honestly, I don't think I did that much.
I mean, it kept the Sanctum guys from like just staying on the board the whole time. I guess.
Yeah, I guess, but honestly, I don't think it did that much because I don't think it did that much. You didn't have a board. You played. Look over there. You played Reverse Time. You played Eclectic Inquiry.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you played. There were several fights that I could not take without the poison. Like I got several trades up.
Yeah.
So I don't think the poison thing mattered a whole lot. I mean, I don't think it was. Yeah, I mean, like how many actions did Justin take over me, right? Because that's the better metric of that game. Not only did he steal more than me, so in that situation, I would have to take more actions than him to overcome the Amber stolen deficit, right? Yeah, Inquiry might be the best card, right, in this set.
The Orbital 5?
I guess. I don't know. I'm not looking at numbers. I mean, the thing about Inquiry is, like, especially if you're looking for a very specific card, right? Like, if you need just one card out of your deck, Inquiry is just it gets super far into the deck.
Well, I guess I'll keep
this. Does not seem like a good hand. Yeah, it's I think that's why a lot of people had trouble giving autoencoder its due at the beginning of this set, right? Like I think everybody's on to autoencoder now, but Eclectic Inquiry in combination with autoencoder is pretty good, right? Because what happens with both those cards, you end up with a mixed card archives, and the thing about mixed card archives, when you're discarding cards that you can't play and still archiving cards, that means you have a potential for even bigger turns, even though you may not have drawn up at the end of your turn, right? You're still getting to see cards from your deck, even if you're just putting them directly into your archives. So. So I'm going first down to 6. Yeah, that card. I mean, it was an interesting card in the first set, but it's not a particularly good card. I'll say Untamed. I'll play Niffly. Your turn. I'll draw one.
Play Sanctum. Play Bulwark and Squire Alice and shoot the 8 for 1 and a Font of the Eye.
I will say Shadows. I'll play Francis, Nexus, and a Bow. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Play Starlines. I'll Hadron Collision the Nexus. I'll subdue the Francis. And I'll play Ambassador Lou. Your turn. I've been making a smug face. It's not intentional. I'm just sitting here, man. I'm just playing the game. I'm just playing the cards I got in my hand.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Mesa's Asp. I'll play Master Mindy. I'll Reap with Bow Kniving, and I will unstun Francis the Economist. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
I'll say Shadows. Play Red Penny.
Yeah, it does. It makes me even more mad.
I guess this. Play that first.
I guess Master Mindy's got her scheme counter.
She's getting mugged.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I am going to say Untamed.
I don't think we did come to a consensus over the Soulkeeper thing, but we just treated it like it couldn't get Soulkeeper.
I don't think it can be marked for destruction twice.
Since it was already leaving.
Yeah.
I don't know. What does the FAQ say?
Does anybody know? I mean, I don't think it mattered ultimately in that game. because that one Nexus would not have done anything. So the question is, well, the board state is this. I've got a Galeatops who's attacking into Justin's Snarette that has Soul Keeper, and there's a Doom Sigil on the board, so everything's got poison. So the Galeatops kills the Snarette, Snarette kills the Galeatops. Does the Soul Keeper then kill one of my other creatures? I don't have another 12 power creature, but can it target the Galeatops again? So no.
No, it kills the Galeatops in that situation?
Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
That's what I was thinking too.
So I've lost a Nexus for no reason, but it didn't matter. I don't think it affects.
Cards can target other creatures that are already marked for destruction, but players cannot.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I feel like we need more of a distinction there too. FQ says the Galeatops is still one that causes the highest power creature on the board for it. Okay. Alright, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I'm trying to. So the thing is, I mean, I know there's a decent amount of people who probably watch the stream and don't mind me when I'm salty, when I'm losing like that, and I try to keep it entertaining. But I personally hate maintaining that level of saltiness throughout the entire stream. So I just keep trying to bring it back to being entertaining, and like try to put that game behind me and move on. But in a game that's frustrating like that, it's hard for me to go. He kept playing reverse time and look over theirs, right? Like it's hard for me to like put that away because I don't think the deck operates that like that most of the time. I think you have to get kind of lucky, or it's just like an aberration. Because I think you said dis like twice in the whole game because you bounce between Logos and Shadows. So that means like a very specific order of things had to occur for that to happen.
I did reverse time with Ransack one time, but that reverse time was supposed to be set up for a Ransack, but I drew like 5 Shadows cards that weren't.
Yeah, you could have gotten even luck. I could have lost that game by even more.
Because I played 2 Ransacks that hit none extra.
Correct. So, yeah. Yeah.
Nathan's responsible for Niall's lack.
Well, it's just I know it's not fun to watch a stream where one person is just making the game unfun. So I try to make sure I'm never making the game unfun. I will complain. When I watch back like random clips and stuff like that from the stream, and I'm complaining, I'm like, oh man, there I go again. Here I go again, complaining. On a second time, I'm playing Niffle Grounds. I am going to play Savage Clash. Bo lives. No. Shoulder Id lives. And then I am going to play a Lumilu. And it's your turn. I will draw 3. It's a shame. This deck actually has Mace's Asp and Galeatops and other beasts that aren't just in Untamed. So this Lumilu is like very dangerous. So
the O20 run, yeah.
So there's a the variance is crazy in this game, right? Like so. And I can forgive variance in poker more because we played poker when we played a house game of poker. We played a game with the luckiest individual that has ever lived, and I'm not saying that as a joke. I'm not saying that as a I'm not saying that as like just an exaggeration. This is literally
it's a true fact.
This is a true fact. If I had not watched this person get as lucky as he has in real life, I would call myself a bullshitter for these kinds of stories. But I have watched the dude do crazy things in a casino. I've seen him win rigged carnival games.
He's a person that would want to switch out of a fun park place.
We watched
one of those
him.
Machines that are definitely rigged.
They're definitely rigged, and I watched him win one out of that. Okay, so
I guess it was a Wii. It was actually a Wii back when the Wiis were impossible to get.
Yeah, you could not get Wiis. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Andrew knows this guy IRL too. The dude. It's you. Exactly. He won the rigged lottery. So I watched him beat somebody who had a straight flush in poker with a royal flush. and like I said, that's the kind of story you make up to try to impress people that sounds like bullshit. It's like, oh yeah, I know a dude who played Magic and has like 6 Black Lotuses. Like that shit doesn't happen, right? Like people in the know that this thing doesn't happen, but like I watched it happen with this guy and I was like, what happened? Like that is the craziest thing that could possibly have happened, right? Like you're writing the movie for this scene, and that's what you do. You write the character has the royal flush, and the person has the straight flush, right? So, yeah. That's one of those where had I not seen that stuff, you would just think I'm just making this up with no regards for reality or anything like that. So. All right. Anyway, thank you, Stormstrong. I am going to say Saurian because I got to take this turn at some point. I really want to like use Lumilu if I could. I don't think I'm going to get to. I'm going to play Galeatops. Going to play Cornicin Octavia. Going to play Shrix, who's going to Exalt and steal one. I am going to play a Spoils of Battle.
Thanks for that follow. Name I can't read, but thank you.
I am going to play another Spoils of Battle. What's the...
Can't read it.
Oh. It's,
just can't read it. Just some characters I can't read.
Yeah, it's some kanji. Sorry. And it's your turn.
It's pronounced cream. Really? Are you BSing me?
And I will draw.
Okay. Yes, you're BSing me?
And go ahead.
Oh, it's okay, cool. Well, cream is one of my favorite.
I wanted to say
prefixes.
I wanted
to names.
I wanted to say it looked like Korean, but I didn't want to be wrong and then like reveal my ignorance.
I don't think it's that ignorant to.
Yeah, but if I go, oh, that's Korean, and it's like
that. Well, if you say it like that, then yeah.
Yeah. If I said, oh, hey, is that Korean? I guess that's slightly less.
I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'll play Commandeer. I will play a Techno Knight. I'm sorry. I'll play Charge. Then capture one. Then I'll play Techno Knight.
Yeah, I think Book of Malefaction is probably a card that has like
capture
way high upside, right?
Do 2 damage. I'll do here. I'll play this Cleansing Wave. I'll actually just do the damage here.
Yep. And
then heal the one from Lumilu. Gain 1. Then I will capture 1.
If I say I'm coming from a place of ignorance, then I think it's a little bit more forgivable, right?
Play Shoulder Armor and capture 1. I'll use Font and capture 1. Your turn. Check with 6.
I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Vine Apple Tree for 2. I am going to play Low Dawn for basically nothing. Shuffling a Niflip that I don't care about. I will play a Flumph. I am going to Reap with Lumilu, and it's going to give me 2. So I've got a Beast Galeatops and a Beast Cat and Flumph. And it is your turn. I will shuffle and then draw 3. So, yeah, you didn't believe Coffee Saga? Coffee Saga is one of the most knowledgeable people about this game.
Yeah, I would never.
I would never question. I would never question Coffee Saga.
Forge.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. What to do? I think I got to kill that Lumilu. I'll say Starlance. I'll Reap with Secure Droid. I'll play Quintrino Flux for 12s and 4s. Oh, this is mine, right? Oh my.
Titans Oak.
Oh my.
Throwing out The gifted sub.
I got a gift sub! Yeah! Cream Core 91 with a gift sub. Thank you so much, Titans Oak.
Appreciate that support there.
Heck yeah, now I can finally use our emotes.
Big support.
Yes! Heck yeah. We also got Skyward 9, Colin Y, Dead Moonrise, and Wizard Random 42. I did need it. I'm pretty excited about it. Thank you so much.
Justin really needed one.
Hold on, let's see. Flex. Hold on. How do I do this? How do I emote you guys? Oh man. Hope you guys like X-Men music because it happens a lot.
It's gonna happen for a bit.
There we go. I've wanted to do this for so long. Alright, I will reap with Garcia. I will play a Scout Beat. I'll use Font. And that's it. Oh no, the voice actor for Cyclops died. That's terrible.
Oh, that sucks. I'd have to honestly, I'd have to go check.
Peak play effect. I guess I didn't flip it.
I'd have to check to see if that voice actor did any of the other work, because I don't know what else they would have done. I am going to say Saurians. I am going to discard this Axiom. I drew the Axiom, then you played Commandeer and put Amber on every single one of your creatures. Mm-hmm. That's the way it's lined up all night. I am going to play Monument to Ludo. I'll capture on the Flumph. I am going to tertiate.
I know, Volboy, that you didn't mean. That was awesome. You voiced one of the video games too?
I'll kill the Techno Knight. I am going to kill the Shoulder Head. Cornus Octavia is going to go beat up Garcia. Tertiate is such a good card. I will say check with 11, and it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Well.
What the?
I guess I will say Shadows. I'll play a Mutant Cut first, a Sacro Thief, a Nexus, a Safe Place, with a card. Oh, that's not a master plan. I'll play a Safe Place. Your turn.
Arnold Forge.
Yep. Did you kill something to tertiate?
Yeah, I killed Bone Knithing.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
I only had 3 creatures.
See you, Todd. Thanks again.
Thanks for hanging out, Toddzilla.
I mean, what other things can I flex? I can flex. Hold on. Titans Oak, you've given me too much power. Yes. So good. Oh man, that's great. The Gunch.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm actually going to discard this Dark Wave because if the other Cleansing Wave is real bad.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to play Francis the Economist. The reason it's real bad is because I'm going to give you a key. I'm going to Tempting Offer 3 times.
Good lord.
Call those Shadows creatures back in your hand.
Okay.
But I will get 4 Amber from playing all these Tempting Offers.
What the heck?
I will say check with 9, and it is your turn. I will draw.
Well,
I drew them all together, so.
It's a Star Alliance. I mean, if you're gonna play an amount, tempting offers 3 is a good amount because now my hand is all effed up.
It's all clunked.
It's all junked up. I'll say Star Alliance. Play a Dino Alien. I'm gonna shoot the Flumph. We'll play a Blast Shielding. And a Blast Shielding. I'll do damage to Francis. I will Reap with Scout Pete. I'll discard that. I will Font. That's it.
Okay, I will forge for 6.
There's probably some sweet Cat Beast decks, Chiefman. They involve like Lumilus and
Yeah, there's a
Cat
crazy
Lady.
There's a crazy cat lady that could exist in this game. There's her name's Mercy Malkin Queen or something like that. And she does stuff with cats. I am gonna play Ghost Talk and Reap with Cornus and Octavia, and Reap with Francis. I am gonna play a Niffle Ape and a Fandangle, and I am gonna play a Gloriana's Attendant, and I will capture onto the Niffle Ape, I suppose. It's the one that's the now I have to like do some big brained play. Do I Vine Apple Tree here? And I think the answer is I do. So I will put a growth counter on the Vine Apple Tree. I basically have to gamble that I can generate more amber than you can. The reason that I'm using this here is because I don't actually have a good answer here. And if I don't draw one and you went to 6, I just lose. So, yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Play a Font of the Eye, play Cleansing Wave, and I'll do a damage to the Ghost Talk and then heal 3.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So you went to 7 to untap with a Fandangle.
Yeah.
If I had the Fangtooth, I would win here.
The Key Frog.
I think.
I mean,
I'd have to answer the Gloriana's Attendant, I guess.
Just smash her into something, then Reap 3 times, then kill the Key Frog. That's all
Yeah.
you have to do. Easy. But you can't do that. Is the is the last card in the deck? Or you have
I got 2 cards
Okay.
left. Yeah, Fangtooth's right
Bottom
there.
card.
So,
Pineapple trees means you're more likely to hit the min amber threshold for Fandangle. And it's like he also was so ahead on the board that
yeah,
making it.
I had 4. I was at 4. I had 4 untamed creatures, so I can Reap it to go to 8, right? I think I'd do that anyway, because I can Vine Apple up to 8, making you have to have 8. Then I can go to 8.
I do have 2 fonts in the eye.
Yeah, that's fine. You'd have to kill one of my guys. So sure, I think I do that then. To have a way to stop you otherwise. The Saurian stuff, I don't think does it. Could stop you with Octavia and then play these. This. Okay, I think I like that better. I will play a Galeatops ready. I'll play a Perfectus Ludo ready. I will humble my Niffle Ape. Humble Niffle Ape here. And then Octavia will capture 2. Ludo is live. I can actually kill Ludo by crashing it into the alien. And then Monument to Ludo lets me dump these And then the Galeatops kills the alien. And that puts me at 7. And 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I will say check with 7. It's your turn. I will draw. And then shuffle and draw.
Okay, I'll say Shadows.
The suspense.
Play a Nexus and a Mutant Cutpurse and a Sacro Thief and a Francis, and I'll shoot the Ghost Hawk, and a Miasma Bomb, and I'll shoot the Ghost Hawk.
Okay.
And I'll use these fonts of the eyes. And I will not will save place, I guess. I don't think you had stuff in there. Your turn.
Okay. Now I can just say Untamed. Crash my Gloria's Attendant into like Scalp Peep. Play the Fang Tooth. Play the Key Frog. Reap and Reap.
Okay.
And then end of the turn, kill the Key Frog and Forge to win.
Nathan's Beard looks like he joined a religious sect that has a compound. Maybe he is running that sect.
Yeah. I can get you in at the initiate level.
We did already talk about the TTR
Yeah, we got
reverse funnel scheme. I mean, plan. Club.
I can draw you a diagram of what it looks like.
It's real simple.
So Justin and I are right here. Okay. If you want to get in on our scheme, you get down at this level here. We've got room for a lot of people down at this level. Okay. This is the initiate level. Okay. Once you're done with the initiate level, once you've proven you can get more initiates, you get to move up to the acolyte level. Okay. There's a little bit fewer acolytes than there are initiates. This is the way it's going to be. We've got a cleric level that you guys can join right here. It's going to be right underneath me and Justin. Nobody's in that level yet. So you've got some real advanced growth opportunities within this organization. But yeah, this is kind of how the organization looks. If it sounds exciting, just we'll send some paperwork over to you.
So, as you can see by the screen, it looks like a greater than symbol. So
what level does the sandwich get you?
The sandwich. That's initiate.
You're on Herb's in the initiate level.
Yeah, for sure. You're on Comac. Will we hire you, Vault Boy? Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody, there's room for plenty of people at the initiate level.
We only accept Google Play gift cards. He's done it. He started the thing. I'm at the competing pyramid scheme level.
You only have one amber.
Yeah, you can't bet 100 when you only have one.
Joining the initiate level gives you 150 amber that you can use to bet on games. Vault Boy slowly paying
the debt.
Back. Yeah.
Is this with interest? Did you tack an extra amber onto that debt? Stormstrong gifted a tier 1 sub to Nathan TTR. Now Nathan can do stuff. Wow. Thanks, Storm. You can join the fun of flexing stuff. Actually, you don't even watch the stream on your account, so
I can flex it other
places though. That'll be cool.
I'll be one of those clout chasers.
That's how you get in the cleric level. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to other channels and put our emotes into them.
Are you guys playing Keyforge in here? Look at these Keyforge emotes.
Look at this pythons. I mean, half the time I see people do that, their emotes are not that cool.
Not like ours.
Not that cool.
I got my turn first. What?
My hand is Garbo.
My hand is also Garbo. I did not know there were 2 dimension doors in this deck.
Yeah, dude. Imagine all the cards you could have drawn if you hadn't reverse timed the worst part of the deck away. Do you understand where the tilt came from? Now.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Imagine you had to play all the garbage cards in that deck, like I did.
I can't imagine that. Crazy.
Togetherness is a 1-1, right? I think I lost with it.
1-1, yep. I believe that's 1-1 as well.
Yeah.
Komarek is 0-2.
Ah.
So, yeah.
No. I only get cranky. I don't get cranky due to whatever time it is. I get cranky based on the outcomes of games. Like any true gamer, I get mad at the results of the game, and oftentimes things beyond my control.
Yeah, okay. Matt is worse than your brother.
Yeah. Good God. Getting banned. It's getting banned.
Angry. I do get angry. The problem with working from home is I'm always eating, so I'm not hangry. I'm first. I will play this thing.
I am going to say Starlight, so I'm going to play Dino Alien, Exalt, shoot Keo, and then play Scout Pete. I'll leave that. And it's your turn, I will draw 3.
I'll say this. What? Okay, I'll say what? I'll implosion the Dino Alien. I'll Wail of the Damned to kill Scout Pete. I'll play Waking Nightmare. And I'll play Dark Minion who shoots itself.
Could have played the Dark Minion if you wanted it alive.
I don't really want it alive because I don't want to set you up for Cleansing Wave stuff.
Gotcha. I am gonna say Sanctum, Orb of Wonder, Font of the Eye, Salvador. I'll draw 3. Your turn.
Play Shadows, play Francis and Nexus, do damage to the armor, play Doom Sigil.
I am going to say Sanctum. I am going to Orb of Wonder. Good Font of the Eye. Play Font of the Eye. Play Charge. Play Bulwark and do 2 damage to Francis the Economist. Salvador will attack and kill Francis with Assault. And then I will Font of the Eye onto Salvador. It's your turn. I'll draw 2.
So Logos, I'll Opposition Research, play Torado, and a Demobot. Your turn.
I am going to say Shadows. I'll play Mutant Cut Purse. I will play a Safe Place. I am going to play a Miasma Bomb and do a damage to Nexus. And then I am going to Tempting Offer the Demo Bot. And it is your turn, and we'll draw.
So Logos, I'll play a Demo Bot. I'll Reap with Torado. Draw. I will Eclectic Inquiry. And
I am going to say Starlights. I'm going to Quintrino Flex my Mutant Cut Purse in your Torado, so all 4s and 3s are toast. You get that, I get these, you steal that.
this goes away.
I will play Ambassador Lou and Scout Pete, who's going to capture 2. And then I am going to Font of the Eye twice. And then I will put an Observe You Max on Pete. Oh, I get to look at Pete's. Pete's capture icons keep throwing me off on that card. I don't know if it did the same thing to you.
It did, yeah. I didn't use the Pete this time I played.
Because you're like, oh, I gotta capture, and I've like used this come into play ability. So, and it is your turn. I will draw. If this deck had something to do with all of this captured amber, it would be so good.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say Disc, pick the archive. Go Soulkeeper on Pete. I will Pandemonium. I'll Gleeful Mayhem. I'll kill Pete. I will Mindfire you.
This is probably stealing one.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Check with 8.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to Ambassador Lou. I'm going to action to discard Shoulder and capture, or sorry, steal one. I am going to discard Subdue and discard Hadron Collision. Because you don't have any interaction. And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
Forge.
That was like the only way I could get like the most cards on my hand, and I don't hate stealing one from you in that situation. So
I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna look over there. It ain't dead.
oh, sorry. I was thinking Tempting Offer. I had so many Tempting Offers played.
You played all the Tempting Offers. I played.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is I had so many Tempting Offers played, I assumed it was a
Play Shouldered, play Shadowsmith, play Cut First, play Salado. A lot of blank creatures here. Okay, that's it.
Okay, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Garcia and do a damage to the Shoulder Id. I am going to play a Blast Shielding on Garcia. I'll kill the Subtle Auto. And I am going to action Lou and discard Subtle Auto to steal one. And it is your turn. I will draw 4. Eddie's running somewhere in his dreams.
Full paw move. Stopped. I'll say Logos. Oh, this is terrible. I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna Reap thrice. I'm gonna Perplexing Sophistry. Fuck. I'm gonna look over there. I think I'm just gonna kill the Lou though. Get this Amber back if I can. Also check with 8.
Gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Miasma Bomb you. That deck did not have Borrow, right?
It did not have Borrow.
Okay, I'm gonna safe place. There's no artifact destruction in it, right? I'm gonna Sacro Thief, Nexus, and Rad Penny. And it is your turn. I will draw 4. It's quality.
Stopped. Dang. Missed it.
You'd be quicker than that, you can.
No. I will say Logos. I'm gonna reverse time. I don't love this reverse time.
I imagine not.
But it has to be done. I'm gonna play Titan Engineer. I'm gonna discard standardized testing. I'm gonna discard Dimension. Your turn. Nopers.
Okay, I am going to say Starlight, so I'm going to Reap with Garcia to make it a +2. And I'm going to put a Secure Droid on Sacro Thief. And it is your turn. I will technically have check because it's safe place. And I'll try. Go ahead.
I had it exactly right.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll say Dis. I will the damn that guy.
Nope.
Oh, he has an icon.
Yeah.
I think I play Well the Damned for that. Do a damage to Nexus. He's getting a treat after this though. Alright, I'll play Snurret, play Xenofiend. Soulkeeper, Mutant Cutpurse. I'll Pandemonium. Let's see, look at these. And your turn. I forget every treat. Want treat? Always interested.
He doesn't even have enough energy to hold up his own paws.
Excellent. The treat has been given. Oh, he's a very good boy.
I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Francis. I'll do damage to Snorret. I'm gonna crash Nexus into Snorret. I will play a Mutant Cutpurse. Red Penny is going to fly into the Xenothief. Damage onto it. Shuffle itself. I'm going to end up drawing both of these. So, draw these, and it's your turn. I could fall to the others, but I don't think there's much point in it.
I'll say...
Don't shuffle yet.
I'll say Dis. I'll reap with
Shadowsmith.
Perfect.
Yeah, Shadowsmith gave it elusive, so I would have had to have attacked Rad Penny first.
Oh, instead of this?
Yeah, because Rad Penny.
Rad Penny would not be dead.
Yeah, Rad Penny's not dead. So I will actually shuffle and draw one. So attack Rad Penny, then Nexus to kill. So I guess it's lined up like this. Stupid static effects.
That was just like so hard to tell. It's
not
not
obvious.
bold or anything.
Yeah,
you have to look for traits.
Look good on a digital client.
You could save place though if you wanted
to. Sure. May as well, right? I don't get to have Amber this game, so for some reason I've accepted my fate this game, unlike the other ones. This is the kind of game where I don't like get pissed at because it's not close. The other game I was in the process of trying to forge my second key for more than half of the game, and I couldn't, which was extremely frustrating. This game is like I haven't even generated enough Amber to even try to forge.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Damage Sigil. I'm gonna play Nexus. I'll shoot you, Red Penny. With the Nexus, I will fight the Garcia and kill the Francis with Soulforge or Soulkeeper. I'll reap with these two. And your turn.
Digital version of Keyforge? Slim. There might be one if the game gets canceled. Somebody might buy the license then.
I feel like that's even slimmer.
I think somebody would buy it.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you'd have like a Jasco situation where somebody who has more, like somebody who this is like their pet game.
Is that when we buy it?
And they have like money to blow on buying. You know, they've got like the 50 grand or whatever it would take to buy the IP at that point. I don't
50 grand.
I don't think it's. I think the IP is worth more than that. But I'm saying, like in the case of something like UFS, I think if you were like a trust fund kid and you had disposable income,
that's where we crowdfund buying the Keyforge IP and keep it going.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. I am going to play Squire Alice, who's going to do a damage to the Shadowsmith. I am going to play Zalador, Techno Knight. I am going to shoulder armor the Techno Knight. I am going to Cleansing Wave. I'll do a damage to the Titan Engineer, and I will generate 3. I get the Squire Alice captured. You got it. And your turn. I will say technically check with because of the 2 unsafe place.
So this, I will.
This deck is awful. This deck is truly putrid.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. The best digital version you're gonna get is the most official digital version is playing over Twitter with the organized play account. So, and props to them for keeping that going during this.
Play Dark Minion. doing one. I'll just do one to the armor there. I will. Play Waking Nightmare. Hit armor again. Gleeful Mayhem. I'll do Sanctum, Shadows, Logos, this. And this will end up taking one. I'll Mindfire you. Every turn, Shadows. That's funny. That. I'll Implosion.
This guy.
Yeah. Question is.
I
think I'll use.
I'll tell you, it won't matter because I cannot control any Amber at this point. This deck doesn't do anything well.
It does not.
Just miserably unfun to play. See Shadows, play Shadows. There's so much other cool stuff you could be doing in this game than playing Urchins. Like, seriously.
Alright, you're on Bagat. The 2-0 deck versus Director. I think Director is fighting for a spot. Shoe Curses Togetherness has earned a spot. Yes, it is 1-1. Director Marino is 1-1.
Doleful. Isn't that actually an appropriate name for a deck that goes 0-3?
Doleful?
The Doleful?
Yeah.
Somebody look up. Somebody Merriam-Webster's dictionary this.
There are a lot of diehard Urchin players. That is true.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with those people's brains. Some sort of amoeba is crawling into their skull.
Filled with or expressing grief. Mournful. Synonym.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah. That felt pretty sad having to play that deck.
Yeah. Card equals me play. Easy. Gonna get all those Coda AI controlled decks. We got Rex Face here. Maybe.
Think so?
Maybe. Possibly. It's Rex Face all night, so.
The least functional icon.
That's pretty good.
You can actually get pretty far.
Did you do a contest?
Yeah, it's gone.
I was to say there's no contest.
What? The contest has ended? Did nobody bet?
No one.
I think it bugged. Bugged there.
ForgersOnly.com.
Is this
6?
There you go, the yeller.
Yep.
Are you yeller? 4. Mulligan!
This is fine.
I want a proactive Saurian or Untamed hand. I don't want, like, Rad Painty Francis the Economist Nexus in my opener here. He's got up, laid down over there. Looks like he just crashed into the bed there.
Good Waldrick.
My turn. I will say Saurians. I'm going to tertiate Baldric.
Okay.
I'll play Cornison Octavian. I'll discard Axiom. Just draw all my board wipes in my opener.
Play Sanctum. Play Purifier. Equalize. And Burning Glare. The Cornison. Your turn.
So Shadows, I'll play Francis, I'll play Tempting Offer. It's your turn, I will draw 2.
I'll play Saurian. I will Sagittarius Gaze. I'll do damage to Francis. Exalt him. I will play Citizen Shrix. Capture, Exalt, Heal. Optio Gorkus. And that's it.
You know what? You can forge a key. I'm gonna Tempting Offer Optio Gorkus.
Okay.
Francis is gonna fight Citizen Shrix. We'll both game. And it's your turn. I will draw.
Forge. I'll say Sanctum. Purifier, Salvador. Yay.
I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to Savage Clash. I'll play a Lumilu and a Niffle Ape. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll fight Lumilu. And play Champion. Your turn. Lumilu dead. Oh, are they dead?
I will say Saurians. I'm going to play Praefectus Ludo. I am going to Spoils of Battle. I'm going to capture on Francis. Francis will capture again. I'll Spoils of Battle. Purifier's going to capture both times. Then I'm going to Humble Francis.
Did you get the Amber for the second Spoils of Battle?
Yes.
Okay.
I just put it there.
Okay.
And your turn, I will draw.
Oh no. I'll say Saurian. Play Optio. And well actually no, I can't actually work. I'll play Gleatops over here. Your turn.
That's not the Cleansing Wave deck, correct?
No. Turns out the Cleansing Wave deck was bad.
Yeah, it was like real bad. I am going to say Shadows. Francis is going to fight Champion Anaphil. I am gonna Dark Wave. And then I'm going to play a Master Mindy, a Nexus, and a Mace's Asp. Your turn. Master Mindy's going to get in.
Death and Death got canceled. That's the worst thing you could have told me. So sad.
And I'll say check with 6. It's your turn.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play a Nexus. I'll look over there to kill Mindy. I'll play a Borrow on nothing. And I'll play Perplexing Sophistry for nothing.
This is like the first time tonight that a Justin turn didn't line up that could have crushed me. Like, could have absolutely crushed me. So, I'll Forge for 6. I honestly can't believe it. I am in disbelief. Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I will play Fangtooth Cavern, play a Niffle Grounds. I will play a Flumph. I have a Ghost Hawk, but if I play the Ghost Hawk, I get to Reap for 2, but then I have to kill it with Fangtooth. So I'm actually going to pitch the Ghost Hawk here. And I'm going to send my Niffle Ape into Nexus. So at the end of the turn, Fangtooth kills the Optiogorkus. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
This item. Play Font of the Eye. Play Ardent Hero. Seeker of Truth. Or do I discard this? Yeah, I'm gonna discard this. I'm gonna fight Flumph. And Reap with Champion.
My turn.
Yep.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Shrix, Reap and Steal. I will play Monument to Ludo, capture onto Shrix. I'll play 2 Goliatops. And then end of the turn, I'll Fangtooth my Shrix. Ludo's going to ditch that Ember. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
I'll say sorry, and I'll play Imperial Road. Play Faust. I'll play Technosaurus. Exalt and shoot the Asp. Goliatops will fight Faust.
The Ludo?
Yeah, Ludo, yeah. So, and that is... I guess I could capture one. Your turn. Oh, Purifier of Souls is in play because the short effects can't trigger.
Okay, I guess I would put the captured Amber on a Goliatops.
Okay, but I do get 1 for the
you would get 1 for the Shrix. I don't know that I would have killed.
And you could have reaped with Ludo that turn, so you do get 1.
I thought I did reap with Ludo that turn.
Not according to Mirtani, who is 100% accuracy rate.
Mirtani knows the game better than we do at this point. So, okay, yeah, sorry. The static effects on the table, they don't pop at all. The thing about static effects, especially in this game, you take a lot of shortcuts for mental real estate, right? Especially when we play this many decks, it's like when you play this card,
That's what it does.
This thing happens every time you play it. And so you get used to it, and then the static effect disrupts that, and you're used to the effect more than you are the thing that stops it from happening. So, okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm gonna throw those away. Next is gonna fight Champion Anaphiel, and then end of the turn, Fangtooth is gonna kill Ludo. Sorry, Faust, and it's your turn. I will draw 3.
All right, I'll say Shadows. I will.
If you
My purifier.
If you and Matt want to go form your own chat where you shit talk us the whole time, have at it.
Play Game G. Play Subtle Auto. Play Master Plan. Okay, your turn. I'll say check with 6. Taking all the heat off Code Red, yep.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Rad Penny and steal 1. I am going to Tempting Offer the Purifier of Souls. Where did the 1 that was on it go?
Had 2. I mugged it.
Oh, you mugged it. Okay. And then end of the turn, Fangtooth is going to shoot Rad Penny, so I will draw these 3. So check with 8, and it is your.
You draw first, right?
You're right.
A thing I do all the time.
Rad Penny will end up getting shuffled in here.
Definitely
thanks, Burnside.
Thanks to the persisting damage captures, obfuscates what should. Yeah, exactly. Because like it was the thing was covered in tokens, so
it had 3 amber on it,
and it's not really that easy to keep everything clear at all times. Thank you for that sub, by the way.
Appreciate that.
Much appreciated.
It was actually an awful time to draw up. So I draw 1, and then Bad Penny gets shuffled in here.
Is that Forge?
Yeah. I had Low Dawn left, so the Low Dawn would have given me 3 amber there.
I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna Reap with Gamgee.
Yeah.
Seal. I will Reap with Auto. Play Gamgee. Play Opportunist.
It's happening again.
I'll use Master Plan to play Gorm. And Imperial Road. Play this Gladiodontus. Your turn.
Okay, I will say Untamed. I'm going to play Vine Apple Tree for 2. I'm going to play Fandangle. I'll play Keyfrog. I'll play Lowdon. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 8. Fangtooth kill Subtle. I'll draw 4. Yeah, I guess you stopped me anyway, but if I had forged into Low Dawn Keyfrog, I don't think I had a way to kill the Subtle Auto, but if I had Low Dawn there for the extra 3 amber, I would be in really good shape and feel a lot safer this game. Stronger. Imperial Road's fine. The decks that we've had with Imperial Road felt okay. Like, I mean, there's some really good hits. Like Citizen Strix is a good hit with it. Gladiodontus is a good hit with it. But being able to Faust from your hand's pretty good. But I think Imperial Road's about the same as Worlds Collide.
I'm gonna say Saurian.
I mean, the nicest thing about the Imperial Road is the slight like efficiency bonus that you get, right? So
I'll play Monument to Faust. I will Chant of Hubris this here. I'm gonna Axiom and word this Gamgee.
So Forge with the Key Frog.
You won't Forge with the Key Frog. Get 2 chains. I will Reap. Discard a card. Draw a Reap.
Yeah, and that's like if you have a creature heavy Saurian side. The thing with a lot of the Saurians in this set is that
I'm gonna Gorm the Vine Apple Tree.
Okay.
Your turn.
The thing with the Saurians in this set is a lot of them are they just have play effects. So right. Yeah, you could end up in a situation where you're just playing like Imperial Road, and if you've got like subject Kirby, like this kind of like competing things. You could sometimes maybe play both, but not all the time. I think you need like a certain number of Saurian creatures for Imperial Road to feel pretty good. The game I played with that deck, I think I Imperial Roaded twice. Maybe. I
did it like 4 or 5 times, I think, the first game.
Yeah, I like didn't get to use it because the cards didn't line up in a way where I could play my Saurians. I had like the actions or whatever. So Cyberclown.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I am gonna say Shadows. I am gonna play Bow.
God.
I will play Francis, and a Mace's Asp. End of the turn, I'm gonna Fangtooth a Gamgee. And it is your turn. I will draw 4. I was hoping the only way that you could stop me last turn was with Shadows.
The Gamgees, yeah.
You were going to use the Gamgees and you wouldn't have a good fight, and I get to use Fandangle. Because then
I did not want to keep Fandangle alive in any situation, so I'll say Shadows. I'll play a Secret Needle and do a damage to the Asp. I will Reap with Gamgee. We'll just get an Amber. I'll play Rad Penny. I will Imperial Road. Fix.
This game. Got no more Amber control.
Imperial Road plus DAV seems sort of nice so long as you have Strix and other mutants tagging along, but that's probably not an average scenario. Yeah, it would be really hard to get enough mutants that are creatures in Saurian to support that, because like a lot of Dark Amber Vault decks have just like 5 to 10 mutants max, so it'd be an awesome high roll deck, that's for sure.
I wonder how that game plays out if I don't draw a Tertiate in my opening hand.
Oh, if you draw later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really needed board wipes that whole game.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, well, Subject Kirby's good with DAV too. I think that might be a little bit easier to line up because that's not too. Is DAV rare? Does it count as rare? So yeah, you might be able to do Subject Kirby and DAV. That might be a little bit easier deck to find, because you'll get to draw off the Kirby, and then if you play a mutant with Kirby, then you'll also get to draw again. So
the thing about this pod is that we have 3 winners.
Well.
I'm not thrilled about that.
Maybe you shouldn't have beaten me 5 games tonight.
Maybe not.
Did you ever think about that?
I did not think about that.
I would like to know the grand total of Amber that was stolen from me throughout these matches. Because I know it had to have been a factor of 10 more than I stole.
69.
Because I did not have the 7 stolen in that one game, right? Like, I think that would have put us pretty close to even.
Probably.
But man, there's just the amount of Amber that was captured or stolen that night. So
we got 2 more groups.
That information is going to hurt. It's not going to hurt me. If I knew the total, I wouldn't be so mad, right? If I came to you and said, if I showed up in like a tattered cloak And I showed up before you're chain bound, and I whispered in your ear, if you go in there and you play Keyforge, you're gonna have 72 amber stolen from you in the 4 games that you play. You would probably just not play Keyforge that day and go find something else to do, right? You might ask me, hey, it seems like you traveled back in time. Why do you have all this knowledge about Keyforge games? Why didn't you stop everything that happened in 2020 from happening? Why didn't you do that? And my answer to you is, I know stuff about Keyforge. I can't stop what's happening right now. Okay, so there you go.
All right, cool. We might be back on Friday with Marvel Champions.
Yeah, if we can get it,
which we probably will, but maybe not. But probably
before I get cut off mid rant.
I wanted to talk about this first. So I couldn't cut him off.
The best time.
Think about it.
The best time to cut off.
Close the bets.
No,
you guys need to close the bets off.
The best time to cut me off is mid rant. So, did my cloak get tattered from playing Keyforge? No, it's just
that's from traveling through time.
That's from traveling through time.
It just happens when you travel.
Yeah, it just happens through. I mean, I haven't had the opportunity to buy clothes in. We're creeping up on 6 months now, right? We're at 5.5 months of more or less quarantine.
You can just buy clothes on the internet. Real easy. Order them. They come right to the house, much like a beer trimmer would. If you wanted to do that, who needs clothes? I mean, true. You can get sweet tabletop royale merch at your local Design by
Okay, so
website.
One of us is practicing for society to exist continuously like this, and one of us is not, clearly.
Yeah, there we go.
So
there we go. Yeah, so Marvel Champions Friday, Keyforge
Closeless
Sunday,
Amazon.
Keyforge Monday, Wednesday is round 2.
Yes.
Or it might not be round 2. It might be a tournament for qualification into round 2.
Oh yeah. Depending on
it's looking
numbers.
like we might have a number of 1-2s that have to get in.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you have a cloak while traveling through time? Or are they in fashion in the future? What's the deal there?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
We'll figure it out. That remains for future Nathan to find out.
Yeah.
Time traveler Nathan. All right. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks for
watching.
watching.
We're done here.
Really fun stream. I had a great time. Everyone, good night.
Just miserable.